Hello friends, welcome back to the old farming simulator where it's April and it's a busy one. We're selling clothes, we're selling wool, we're selling metal and we're planting some oats. Oh, life. Of course, I say life is rich. I'm not entirely sure where I'm going to start. Wool, I don't think I've got any left over. Metal, I should have loads. Metal is one of those things where I don't use anything like as much as I produce. Have I got any in here? You've got 41 metal pallets. Oh crikey, we're going to be at that for a bit then. Let's start there and then work our way. Ooh, I'm about to make some serious wedge. Now, how do you actually get everything out of here? Here you go. You got a pallet metal. I possibly went. Hold on, let's pallet clothes. I need that. 11 pallet clothes start. There they are. Oh, right. Well, this fella's going to be seeing all the action. Not quite enough clothing pallets to warrant getting out a trailer. We should be able to do this in two. Stop there. And then just to optimistically hit the button. Oh, flipping heck. I optimistically hit the button and it was the right button. Terrific. Oh, no, we might do it in one load. Hey, that's good. Right, lash them on. This is sure to be a pretty decent payday. All right, come on in, talk to me, man. What's the expectation? Well, 11 pallets at, I'm going to go with 4,000 a pallet. So that should lead to 44 grand. You reckon? Now, we're going to be using the old man auto loader quite a bit in this adventure because I can't put metal pallets into a container, a full-length truck. Can't be done. So we're going to be using the young tearaway here quite a bit. We were thinking 44. It's going to be more than 44 grand. It's going to be a lot more. So we've made 55 so far. There's another 60. That's 115. There's another. There's another 30,000. 145. Come on, drop. Look, allow gravity to be your mistress. Come on. Belt on, belt off, belt on, belt off, belt on, belt off, belt off. All right, fine. We're going to have to do it this way then. Yeah, so we'll do it this way by aggressively cornering. No, they're belt driving through something which is... You've rather shattered the immersion for the viewers. Yeah, I know. Oh, you know what you could do? What's that? I could press the unload button. Well, that's a radical thought. Yeah, okay. All right, we'll try that on for size. Maybe they're not even still there. I don't know. No, they are. They were still there, but we got two stuck. We could just leave those there as a little bonus for another time. No, we're on a flogging mission, so we better get no, you're gonna struggle to get those out of there. Now, I could go and get the forklift truck, but it's a very long way. It's not that long, but it's long enough that I don't want to do it. I think we might be able to, go in a slightly better angle, ignore the tree, I am, and then just smack it back this way like that. Oh, yeah, that did it. Oh, yeah, you've clothes are accepted there. No, what have you done now? This is going to work. This is the method. Hello, cat. Yep, just give me a moment. Look, I told you I was recording and therefore you needed to wait. But you were like, no, I'm good, bruv. And now you're all like, oh, no, I need stuff. Well, not oh, no, this has gone very wrong. Yeah, no, you see, look, you've spent too long doing things properly and now it's all coming back to bite you as you are you need this truck. Yeah. Okay. Alright, well, that's going to make today's episode take a turn for the... hold on, that's alright. Big wheelie. No, you are now almost grounded out. Okay, well, you've got a different angle on things, but I don't see how you're going to get out of here. You definitely don't want to do that. Okay. Yeah, something like this. Go on! You could ram it with a tractor. I could, yes. I don't see how that's really going to work, though. This was a bad... You should have just gone and got the forklift truck. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, just... yeah, I'm blaming the cat. Yeah, if the cat wasn't here, this wouldn't be a problem. It's just... Come on, 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 come on. No, look. It's not going to do it that way. Yeah, alright, but I've got to manoeuvre back in a way that it might conceivably do it. There you go, keep going. There you go. Right, and then all the way this way. Yeah. Lock and then manoeuvre. Lock, manoeuvre, and then lock and manoeuvre. Right, get the angle right. Ramming speed. No, no, no. You blew ram. Well, I got air. That was unintentional. All right. I'm just going to give it one good shove. This is going to be a gentle one. Oh yeah. Oh, that made all the difference. Oh God. What you want is actually you want to hit it the other way to see if you can't knock the rear end into that little gap that's there. Yeah, there's a lot of trees here. Yes, yes there are. That's okay. Alright, fine. There's still enough room for you to make a run up. You're just going to need to make a last second course adjustment to land your connection. Right, oh, there you go. That's the ticket. Yes! Oh, I think that might actually have done it. Oh, yeah. I mean, we may struggle, but you never know. Alright, here we go. Go back a bit. Alright, and then forwards. Go, 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 go. Yes! Come on, come on, come on. Perfect. Never had a moment's doubt in my mind in the slightest. Right, should we try that again? Yeah, yeah. Back up. Yeah. Enable pickup mode. Pick it up. Pick it up then. Well, come on, pick it up. Pick it up then. Come on, pick it up. Just pick it up. Pick it up then. Come on. Pick it on up there. There you go. That's it. You see? And then it's solved. Right, so we made a total of flipping heck, 800 grand. 800 grand. What are you talking about? 18,000 a pallet there. Times 11 pallets. That can't possibly be right. I think it is. So what's that work out at? That's 188,000. Plus change. So it's probably, it will be over 190,000 we just made from that. I'm happy. Yeah, let's have a quick look at... No, not that button. This button. Go to the old financial ding-dongs. No. Balance sheets. April. So far, production costs of some. 210 grand, I think you'll find. Yeah, but I've auto-sold occasional bits and pieces where it doesn't produce enough for me to be bothered about picking it up. Yeah. Okay. Right, well, there we go. That's a positive start to things. This is getting me very close to my combine harvester goal. And I'll tell you something for nothing. I'm going to buy that combine harvester the second I have the money, and then I'll know that I can buy whatever the hell I please from that point on, which will probably make life much easier. Anyway, we're going out to the t-shirt factory to see. You know, you're doing this in the wrong order. Yeah, all right, good point. We're going out to the sheep farm to pick up some wool. We're going cruising past the cotton field here, and you can still see patches of dead weeds in there. Fairly certain they're dead, but I can't say for certain that they are. Well, you just said you were fairly certain. That's fairly certain. I can't say for absolute certain. There you go, there's a delineator. That the weeds are no longer causing me aggro. I hope they're no longer causing me aggro, because it would make me sad if I'd gone through all that effort and bought a piece of redundant machinery, only to find that that was entirely pointless. Right, here we go, out to get some more wool. Now, previously, I've been dumping all the wool straight into supply. Yeah, to make more cloth, and I don't necessarily want to do that. I might actually go and flog it. It's only 3 pallets. Yeah. You should keep the cloth going, especially since you sold the cotton. Yeah, there's more than a couple of months of cotton in there, though. Are you certain about that? I mean, think about the money you just made from selling t-shirts. Would it not behoove you better to ensure that the flow of t-shirts once a year keeps coming? I mean, then you're pushing £250,000 there. In fact, by the time you've picked up whatever pallets may be waiting for you, you probably will break $250,000. Do that once a year, well worth the price of admission. By comparison, flogging some tatty old wool, there's nothing in that. Anyway, we do want to get out and evaluate before dropping anything, and these greedy buggers, they like to just whip it all straight off you immediately. Right, you've got 42,000 litres of cotton, 6,500 litres of wool. Okay, and you've got 29,000 litres of cotton and 42,000 litres of wool, and this one, there you go. I know what I'm talking about. You hush. Right. I think we sell wool when we get to the point at which it doesn't want any more wool because it's topped up. And then you will know you have reached woolly nirvana, at least as far as supply and demand is concerned. Okay, alright, we can do that. Still, there may be some more t-shirts, so let's go and check in on those. You know, it feels like I didn't buy this truck that long ago, but I've already got 4 hours on it. It's just so darn useful. No, I don't think you've got any new. No, not yet. I think last month's clear out will have done it for you. Let's just see how close they are. Excuse me, truck. You have 300 litres of clothing. Yeah, you're going to be done later in the day, aren't you? And you've got 300 litres of clothing as well. Fine. Neither of them have got much cloth, though, and that's a bit of a concern. I mean, one of the things we were looking at doing is adding a third cloth factory to ensure that the flow of t-shirts never stops. I can't see why it would. Surely one cloth factory is the right number to be feeding one t-shirt factory. You don't know that? I bet it's imbalanced. Purposefully. Anyway, let's switch our attention to metal. I am going to need this. Because we want... Alright, we're on regular Euro pallets. Yeah. Z to go through the next one? Y to go through the next one? Is it R to go through the... What's the thing to go through the next... Disable the auto load. Ah, then it's Z to go through to the next one. I knew it was Z. Yeah, right. And you want metal pallets. Metal pallet. Metal pallet. Pallet. Metal. Right, good. Grab. Well, go on then. Or is that not full? It doesn't want to pick it up because you've got your belts on. Right, there you are. Pick her up. Let's rock. Okay, 41 more to pick up from the homestead. That's a good number. And we don't need to drop any more off at the furniture place because the furniture place is already fully loaded on metal. And it gripes at me every time I try and drop off more. Right, we're going to leave the truck a good distance clear of it because I don't know if this is just going to spew pallets out into the wilderness or whether it's just going to do a few at a time. Neither would surprise me. Right, here we go. Pallet chair. No. Pallet wooden beam. No. Metal, please. Metal. 25 of 41. I thought you said there were 41. Maybe it can only do 25 at a time. Either way, dump them. That's a lot of metal right there. Okay, well, we're going to be toing and froing a bit then, aren't we? Yes, we are, and I'm looking forward to it. Right, stick that on. Belts off. Pick them up. There you go. Now, I think, with regret, that this will only actually carry 8 at a time. It won't double stack these. It'll go, no, that's too heavy. We are too feeble a man truck to be able to adequately deal with this. Now, I said last time I was here, there is actually a trailer, an auto load trailer for this, but I'm not picking it up because it's individually articulated. The front axle is articulated, which means, I mean, you've seen the mess that I just got into using this fixed flipping axle business anyway. Non-steery, you know, all in one, basically just a long pickup truck. I don't need to get involved in anything else. You better be buying this, sunshine. There we go. Right, good. Flipping it, that went for a lot. What's that? 44,000 off 8 pallets. That's actually very, very good. Yeah. Yeah, that is good. What's 44 divided by 8? Well, 45 divided by 8 is... 46 divided by 8 is 6,000 and changing. What are you talking about? What? Look, 8 times 5 is 40. Yes. Right, that's an easy one. Right, so it's doing 5 and a bit grand per pallet. Ooh, yeah. That is good. Yeah, because I've got lots of pallets. Yes, we know. Load them on up. Come on, in you come. Trot on. There you go. Right, then it's trot. No, no, no. Take a full load or don't take any. Well, is there not somewhere in between? Yeah. There you go. There's one more. And grab that last one. Grab that last one. No, you've moved your pallets too much. You've used all the space up. Hang on. Hey. Now, belts on. Now, back up. Then, belts off. Then, load up. Load up. Load, load, load. Come on. You can get on there. Possibly not anymore because you did an aggressive. There you go. Right, belts on. That's for you, Sunshine Jim there. No, forget you. If you don't want to jump on, I'll come get you in a minute. But I don't want to be sold, Mr. Turnips. I want to spend a happy time on a farm, being turned into an armoire. Stuff you. You're getting sold, and that's the end of it. Right, load number 2, please. I mean, unless I've collapsed the price by this point, but I find that slightly unlikely. There's another 44 Gs. Marvellous. Alright, rack them up. That's the stuff. That leaves 2. Should it be leaving 2? Yeah, you had 26 to start with. Ah, right, okay, cool. Then after we grab those 2, next run, then we'll see if there's any more in storage. I was fairly certain there were 41. You were here, you will have seen it. You will have gone, yeah, it was definitely 41. Maybe it can only chuck out 25 at a time. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, a bit more. There you go. Lovely. Thank you. Super. Well, that's over $500,000 I've got in the bank now. That's a solid amount of money. I can't remember exactly what the budget was to buy a header and a combine, but we're definitely in the right region that could become affordable. So maybe this month is also shopping month, because I want to buy an expensive piece of farm equipment and then leave it to go rusty before I get using it for the first time. I wonder why it won't start. Okay, maybe it needs some more oil rubbing into its manifolds. Kind of go, well, what you do on your own time, bruv, is up to you, but we don't go in for that kind of kinky behaviour in these parts. No, sir. We do it the traditional way, which is not letting the battery go flat. Hokey dokey, let's grab these 2 and slap them on. Slap them in, slap them up, and indeed down. And then we'll see if there are any more pallets to be slung. And if there are, we will be doing the slinging. Right, leave it about there. Jump out the truck. Talk to the hand. 16 more pallets. I was right. Oh, were they? Well, yeah. You can read. Yeah, but only when I choose to. Well, this is going to be a most profitable enterprise. Right. You go back here. Now, if I recall correctly, when you restart the truck... No, you recall incorrectly. Oh, come on, put the rest on. No, it's not gonna. Well, it's going to take 3 loads anyway, because if that was 16 pallets and I had 2 left over, it's going to take 3 runs. So, so be it. Money, please. Thank you. Now, that said, of course, we have... I mean, making 5.5 grand a pallet here is pretty good. But compare that to T-shirts, where... I mean, I did £250,000 worth of T-shirts. Well, just shy of £250,000 worth of T-shirts off 11 pallets. And what are we doing here? 44 grand a run. Yeah, and we'll have ended up with like 5 runs in total. Yeah, well, I mean, that's, you know, that's just short of being the same money for 4 times as many pallets. So, T-shirts is the future then. Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, we knew that. That's why we're making them. But T-shirts is definitely the future. The thing is, the only other stuff that I've got to buy is land. After picking up a harvester, I mean, maybe there's specialist crop harvesters that I still need to pick up. So for turnips, yeah. Can you grow turnips? No, but that's not the point. Carry on. You know, potatoes or sugar beet or that kind of behaviour. I haven't got the kit for that. I own my own cotton harvester already. That was not inexpensive. Once I've got a combine though, And then I want a new tractor. Then we want another cloth factory. Then we've got cows to contend with. We've got to finish off the work with the pigs. We then need the biogas exchange unit for heat and electricity, or whatever the hell it does. Don't really know, but I'm hoping for some pyrotechnics, because that would be nice. So it's not like I'm short on future aspirational jobs, but when it comes to big chunky bits of equipment, I'm more or less there. Although I do want a new tractor, because Jolly Green gets beaten up far too fast. It's not Jolly Green's fault, of course, I got it second hand, but I mean, look, you know what I mean. Alright, good. Right, last lots, and then we're done selling. I think we're done selling. Yeah, no, this is it. This is all we're selling this month. Yeah, is the best part of £500,000 not worth it for you? Oh no, it was worth it. I'll allow it. Right, here we go. Last dollop of metal going in now. There you go, lovely. Another 22k. That takes us to 617, or to put it in a financial sense, in your own time, 442 grand. Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, that'll cover it. That'll work nicely. Compare this to previous months. December, we did 167. What did I sell in December? Railings and chairs, apparently. Oh, okay. January, we sold... January. Milk, we don't do milk. And cheese. You're looking at the wrong list. Oh, flipping it, that's the old one. Yeah, you don't do... Or did... No. This was you planning ahead for when you were going to have cows. Well, we're a long way from that. Yeah, I know, I realise we're a long way from that, but even so. And then in February, we sold cotton. Obviously not very much. No, you've got 147 grand's worth of sold bales there. Ah, yeah, that'll have been the cotton. Yeah, March, 45 grand. We come up in a very positive kind of mood on a regular basis. That's jolly good. Anyway, we're done with this fella. Right. Don't park it somewhere stupid. No. We need the tractor. Righto, because we's planning oats. We're planning them, are we? Yeah, we's planning them real good. Okay, hazards on. Let's go and make a mess. Obviously, the thing to do when buying a new tractor would be to part exchange the old one to get some money back. But I've got almost 50 hours on this fella, and I'm not sure I've got the heart to sell it. I think I'd rather just park it up in a barn somewhere in case of emergency. I mean, I know you could go, well, you could always get a helper to do some of the ploughing for you. Kind of go, the helpers are going to be befuddled by my fields, for not one of them follows the original shape, and none of them are smart. You're going to have someone saying, what about the courseplay mod though, bruv? I was going, I'm scared of the courseplay mod because I don't understand it, and every time I look at the interface for it, it makes me understand it even less. Anyway, for my next trick, what does the planter look like? I think it's big blue here. Yeah, it does look like the planter, doesn't it? It looks like it does more than just plant. Do you want to check it before you hook it? Okay, yes, go and check. Have you got seeds in you? Yes, sir. Okay, that'll be it then. But I think this has got seeds in it. Yeah, we do. Alright, so which do I want? Oh, well, that's for you to decide. Which one's got the more capacity? That's got 1,800 litres. That's got 2,300 litres. Now, Big Green feels like it might be the chunkier beast. Yeah, it really does. Yeah. I mean, do they both plant the same kinds of seeds? Well, why don't you hook one up and find out? Look, you've got blue just here. Right, let's do a process of elimination. Right, yeah, back it up a bit, forward it up a bit, back it up some more, hook her on up. That's on cotton. Okay, what else will it do? Corn, yeah, sunflowers, yeah, peas or whatever they are, radishes or possibly parsnips. That's cotton. It's not this one. It's not this one. Stick it back on cotton. There you go. Right, detach. It'll be the other one then. Yeah, well, there you go. I mean, that's why we use the process of elimination. It allows us to get to a result that we find favourable. Right. Any idea what the symbol for oats looks like? Sort of oaty. Yeah, that's helpful. Right. Grab it. Right, it's on wheat. It's 99% full, so it's got 3,000 capacity. What's that? Barley? Yeah. What's this? I think that's oats. Yeah, but can you be certain? No. But I'm going to go top it up via the seed hopper. That's not going to help you. No, it isn't. It might help me. It's conceivable that it will help me. I mean, it's only another 22 litres you're putting on there. Have you ever tried carrying 22 litres or something? It's quite heavy. There you go. Come on, come on, come on. That depends on the something, though, doesn't it? Because mass and volume are not the same things. I suppose. Yeah. All right. Right. Over we go. Why did I put this here? It's only because you can't get rid of the fence that it's awkward. Yeah, no, but that's not the point. Why would you put it here? Knowing that it's raining. Do you think that makes a difference? Well, it's April. Drip, drip, drip. Little April flaming showers. Right. Let's talk to me. Yes, not going to talk to you. Where do you need me to park in order to refuel this gubbins? Well, not like that. Stop it. You're just being belligerent now. Okay. All right. Sorry. 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 Let's go in forwards and see if that works. Okay. R. No. E. No. Get out. Okay. R. Seeds. Yeah. Mineral feed. No. Seeds. Not helpful. Okay. Well, in that case, we'll just go here and we'll look at sales. There you go. Oats. It's oats. It's got oats. You were right the first time. I know. Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, sure. But it's worth checking before I go and plant it up with some flipping dingus. Yeah. Why has it got two whatnots? Could be any number of reasons. And we don't really care. And we don't really care. Well, it's well raining now. I mean, we've got thunder going on in the background as well. It won't. It's not going to interfere. Well, if it were, it would just make the field well boggy. And you might get stuck down. But I'm using the fattest tractor in the house, so that'll probably be fine. Now then, yes, what I don't, because I've not planted this field before. It's its virgin planting, which is moderately, nay, more than moderately exciting. I can't remember what the spread on this is going to be, but I'm pretty sure it's quite aggressive. And it's not that aggressive. It's not bad though, is it? No, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Now, which way do you want to attack this? Let's start by going anti-clockwise. Okay. Alright. Bring on the action head. Okay, the action head is deployed. Right. Take her down. Taking her down. Light her up. She's lit up. Right. And it's only going to plant when you're over something plantable. So you can go as fast or as slow as you please. But obviously the faster you go, the more you're going to have to come back for the bits you missed. Yeah. That also means it doesn't matter if I try and plant the footpath. No, because the footpath does not take to being planted. Okay, there we go. It's quite a blue sky, given how much it's thundering up there. Well, you missed a bit. Yeah, that worries me, because that would probably be either a non-plantable bit, or that the slopiness of the field has lifted the planter. Either way, we'll have a swing at that going around the other way in a minute. But yeah, we'll be through this quite quickly. It's not the biggest field you're ever going to find, because its entire purpose, we're never going to sell oats. It's only ever going to be used as pig feed. Until, of course, we've got so much in stock that I don't need... Whoa! That's a bit of a slippery corner. Do you think we hooked the fence? It's possible. It's also possible I should have attached Senor Fatty here. But I think we'll be alright. Yeah. You've not made this the easiest thing to plough. You've cut this edge in pretty close. Yeah, but it doesn't matter if you miss a bit. That's what farms do. Is they don't always get all of it, you know? They sometimes leave a bit and just kind of go, it's close enough. Yeah. No, see, you've missed a bit over there as well. Oh, crumbs. Is that just a non-plantable? You think it might be? Yeah, the terraforming has rejected that and said it's non-plantable. Okay, alright. Well, we could... I mean, we can always try and get to it when we've harvested, and plough that in. Oh, for crying out loud! How recently were you bragging about how lovely your trees looked? They don't look. Oh, what are you doing? They don't look so lovely now, do they? No. But you know, this is all the fun of the fair. You're still snagged. Oh, for God's sake! Right. Okay. No. Enough of you. Right. No. Fold it up. No, that's it. No. You've had your chance. Now get folded, please. This could end up badly. No, it's okay. It's okay. I'm just saying that, you know, when you try and make it do something physicsy, sometimes it does it well physicsy, and will catapult you into space. If that's what it feels the need to do, I am not going to stand in its way. I don't stand in the path of the dreams of my farming machinery, except when it's being a pain in the bum, which it is at the moment. I would argue it's not the farm machinery to blame for this. It's your attempts at delicate decoration, or senseless embellishment, as you have been known to call it. Yeah, but I do like a senseless embellish. Yeah, and you've barely scratched the surface as well, and yet the embellishments you have put in, you've put in the most awkward way possible. Thanks. I think what we'll go for is just plant the majority of the field. Keep facing forwards, don't think about it too much. Just plant the majority of the field and then everybody will be happy. At least the pigs will be, because they're the ones that are going to benefit from this endeavour more than anyone else. Yeah, how's it looking back there? It's looking fine. You're wasting quite a bit of effort. Yeah, I know, but I'm not missing any bits. That's the bit I care about more. Okay, you missed a bit now. Yeah, I know. It's because I corrected to try and, you know, appease those who are likely to go, oh, you missed a bit. I know I missed a bit. It was intentional. That's cotton. Yeah, obviously I oversteered somewhere, and we've got a little bit of cotton going on in here as well. Well, I'm not sure that kind of genetic mutation that you're planting in there is really the way to go. Well, deal with it. Okay, yeah. Now, do you reckon that's just a bit of mutant, non-ploughed farmland there? Yep. I don't think it was the slope that. See, because there's another bit. Look, could it not just be that you were aggressively cornering? Well, look, we'll hit it again and see if that does anything. And our survey says, yes, it did. So it was aggressive cornering then. It must be. I don't know. Right, now, here comes the question. Yeah, what's that then? Well, the question is, do I continue to do full length, or do we round out this square? That's an odd piece of terminology. Yeah, no, do we finish off this square bit and then do the other end? Oh, I don't know, it's so exciting. I could barely contain myself. Just follow your nose, babe. It's going to be fine. Do you reckon we'll get this bit before you got stuck on a tree? I think we might get some of it, but I'm not going down any lower than that. No, we can declare that a sacrifice to the farming gods. Very wise. Careful. No, you've overcompensated again. This is why I should never drive a caravan, because fishtailing, you better believe it. Not just the tail. I've got all the fins. All the fins are flapping in the breeze before the whole thing rips off its axles and flies into oncoming traffic. And then I'm left explaining myself to a highway enforcement officer going, I really don't know what happened. I think a gust of breeze of some sort must have caught it. To be honest, I blame the manufacturer of the caravan. It really wasn't up to the job of swerving back and forth at 70 miles an hour plus. Obviously, I was only doing 70 miles an hour. I'm hypothesising that more than 70 miles an hour might be conceivable, but obviously it's not. No, I'd never do such a thing. Certainly not around a school. We've actually got a monumental moment coming up. Monumentous, even, moment coming up. We're at 49.9 hours in Jolly Green, and I think we'll probably tick past. Well, we will. We'll tick past the 50 hours usage. That'll be nice. How are you going to celebrate its anniversary there? I'm going to buy a new one and leave this one to fester. well, I'm sure the machine spirit will be delighted by that. Yeah, I think so too. Right, I'm going to do this. This is deliberate. Alright, just to try and get that bit. Oh, almost. Yeah, it stopped doing it after you started being a bit more aggro. It's alright, I'll stop being aggro going this way, and maybe we'll get it. There you go. That's 99% coverage of that. That's all good. Right, do you reckon you can nail this last bit here? Sure, I'm a professional. Okay. Right, going straight. Perfectly clean. I mean, there's a dab down there, and there was a dab on the corner that we missed. Oh, and there's another strip that we'll get next time. It's because this field is not flat. No, really? Why isn't it flat? Because I'm the one that flattened it. Yeah. Yeah, that's going to be the reason. Because the terrain tools aren't great. They're good, and I love that they exist, but they're not what you might call brilliant. You can spend 6 months flattening the thing, and it still won't be flat. Yeah. With it cranked up to mod levels of flatten this biscuit, and it won't. And you'll be left with a lumpy biscuit that you're haplessly trying to plough in poor weather conditions despite the sky being bling blue. Yeah, what's a girl to do? Well, not take up farming would be my recommendation. Take up pretty much anything else. I've heard Helldivers is quite good. Right, going around. Yeah, I'm ignoring those bits I missed there. We'll finish off this chunk, and then we'll head down the bottom and finish off that chunk. And chunk. You know what else we could do? We could cover it in poo. I don't know how much poo we've got. Enough to do a bit of a squirt, I reckon. I don't think I've got a muck spreader, though. No. I mean, that's not the end of the world. I think I can afford a muck spreader at this point. As well as my combine. That's what we're doing after this. We're going combine shopping. Yeah. It is quite a big wheat field that you've got. Why are you collect... Why did you lift? You didn't need to lift there. That's actually a flat bit. Oh, you peasant. And now you're going to make me miss bits all over the place while I try and compensate. Oh, poo. Okay. You were saying combine shopping. Yeah, I've got 600 grand. We're going to do some combine shopping. I've got no more running costs to speak of this month that aren't offset by auto sales. I mean, the auto sales I'm doing are only... I can't even remember which bit of wood it is that I'm flogging automatically. I think it's beams. Just because it seems like a lot of hassle. But even then, I was fairly certain I'm storing those. Yeah. Are you sure you're auto-selling anything? Maybe you're not anymore. Oh, I don't know. I'm definitely auto-distributing a couple of bits, not least of all cloth, to go and make t-shirts. Because it didn't feel like I was having any fun just picking up cloth and dropping it off at the t-shirt factory. Or rather, it left the t-shirt factories fallow for too long. Right, that's that end, and I'm dizzy. Let's get down the other end. Right, lift those. They're lifted. You've only used 1,000 or so litres of seed. So this field is actually relatively inexpensive to seed. But I could put down... Oh, you've got to roll it as well. Oh, yeah. Since discovering that when it says land needs rolling all the time, what it means is land needs rolling immediately after you've planted it. Kind of go, well, you don't say that specifically, and also it doesn't make any sense. I don't care how realistic it is. You kind of go, I've just got the seeds in. Oh, do you want to crush them now? Yeah, crush those seeds. Actually, it possibly does make a little bit of sense. Sometimes splitting the seeds can make it germinate a little faster. Who knows? Anyway, you've got that bit done. All right, there we go. She's cooked. Sweet. Right, pack that up. Let's go and put it away. That's something we do around the turnips farm. Is we go and put that. Sorry, the name of the farm is Grazer Ridge, obviously. But Barry Turnips is your man. What were you saying? Yeah, no, we put our equipment away when we're done with it. That way there is a fighting chance that we can find it when we need it next. Obviously, there are exceptions, and that tends to be pieces of useless, overpriced equipment that one bought with good, honest money to deal with the weeds. And then, when deploying it for real, it did not deal with the weeds. It did pretty much nothing. Naming no names. None. Why haven't you sold that back yet? I'll do it when I go and deal with the combine. Alright, 50 hours. We possibly passed that a minute ago. But either way, 50 hours on this tractor now. It's a day that will be celebrated by tractor lovers everywhere. They'll go, oh, I remember when he'd done 50 hours in that tractor. That was quite a moment. I might have had to sit down and just, you know, think about my life and just how badly wrong it had gone. Right, okay, slap this into the whoops-a-daisy, sorry, that was just built up momentum, and the fact that Michael Schumacher taught me never to break into a corner. Right, there you go. No, yes. See, we found the angle. Yeah, you did it by knackering your trailer hitch. Yeah, but that's not modelled in the game, and therefore it's not a thing that's real. Yeah, is that like same as smacking your auto-loading truck? It's the same as auto-loading. That's in the game. It might not be. I don't care if it's real or not, but it's in the game. EA Sports. And stick it in there so it doesn't get wet. It's already wet. Right, now then, we're going to go up and look how much poo I've got in stock, because I'm all about the poo life. That's a poo trailer. I think it's just a Bowser, though. I don't think it's a muck spreader. It's got a muck spready kind of hose on the back of it. It's only little. It's got a muck spready kind of hose on the back of it. What are you? You're a liquid manure tank. I don't think it squirts it. I think it's just for shipping it. Yeah. I mean, there's 4,500 litres of slurry in there. Yes. And in the tank? No, that's a Farm Tech Super Sis 800. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Do you have any idea what you're doing? There's another 6,000 litres of slurry in here. Feels like there should be some slurry manoeuvring occurring about now. Alright, any idea where you load it from the pig farm? I think it's at the other end. You don't know. I don't know. Okay. Well, either way, we're going to want to empty that out. Well, we're going to want to put it into the slurry tanker, if nothing else. You can always see if the slurry tanker's got a turn it on button. That would be a dead giveaway. Yeah, I guess so. There you go. Oh, my tyre's nice and clean. Right. Turn on slurry tanker. That feels about right. Okay, let's go and get the fresh stuff first. What's the capacity on this thing? Doesn't feel like it's going to be that much. No. Now, do you think it's there, or do you think it's at the other end? Do you think also that you've worked this out before and you just can't remember anymore? I think it's down this end, near this outlet pipe that you've positioned in such a way that you're going to have to reverse into it every time, knowing full well that reversing is not your thing. Yeah. Okay, you're very critical today. Well, you're driving like a pillock. Right. Come on. Back a bit more. And Hey! 6,500 litres in there, and we've got all of it. So this is going to be, what, an 8,000 litre capacity? I think that's what the 800 stands for. 800 decalitres. Gotcha. Right, well, let's grab some more then. Okay, load her up. 8,200 litres. Well, then it should be 802, shouldn't it? No, it should be 820. Details. Right, let's go and squirt it all over the field anyway. Is it worth coming back for a second lump? What have we got left? Another 2,000 litres-ish. Yeah, probably is. It depends on how far this lasts. I mean, if it basically just splats it all over the first 10 feet of the field, then it probably isn't worth getting a reload. Okay, now, how do you want to play this? I'm going to go straight down the middle so that we get maximum coverage, and then we will evaluate our next winning move should we make it as far as the deep end. Alright, engage the poo dispenser. It's dispensing. Alright, let's go. Can you tell the difference between pooed and not pooed? Yes. The pooed field is shiny, and we are getting right through it. We are definitely getting right through it. Okay, well look, I mean, the important thing is that some of the field feels good about itself, covered in poo. And therefore, this is all beneficial. It's all good for the land. And it's good that it's not in the pigs anymore. No, the pigs would probably burst if it was still in the pigs for this length of time. I don't think one pig could handle 8,500 litres of poo within it. Not unless it was a very large pig. Right, coming up on the field edge, and we have got through a disturbing amount of poo in this time. Rather than go over the edge, we'll try a bit of a U-turn here, and then we'll just go, that's your lot. That's your lot. There you go. It's helped where it has helped. In fact, let's go and have a quick scrutinise. I'm wearing my wellies, you're all right. Right, fertilised 100%, yield bonus plus 95. Over here, yield bonus is only plus 7. Oh, blimey, dropping like a stone. Plus 74 or some such. Anyway, I'm going to roll it next, and that'll be flipping amazing. Right, just a quick post-roll check to make sure that this is actually doing the thing. Yeah, it doesn't need rolling anymore. So these are rolled oats. Yes. Well, that was surprisingly painful. Well, it was fine. Given how much of the time I spent griping about not doing enough driving up and down in a tractor, I can hardly start griping about driving up and down in a tractor now, can I? Yeah. No, it was fine. It was surprisingly slow compared to the actual seeding of the thing. Do you want to give it a chance to actually fold itself up? I might. Yeah, I might. And then we're going shopping. Whoa, yeah. I'm so keen to go shopping, I might not even go and drop this. No. No, you can't on the one hand go, oh, we always put everything away after we're done with it. Or in your tone of voice. And then immediately not put it away because you've got flipping retail therapy that's calling at you from the void. The repo man is coming. You might ask, why'd you dump everything down there? It's chuffing miles away. No, it's near the big fields. And the big fields obviously get priority. Now, you could say that my little wood shop area is in the way that's kind of halfway between the two. But it's not, so just deal with it. Anyway, let's pick up this piece of crap. I mean, as much as I'm quite prepared to keep hold of redundant pieces of equipment, like this freshly washed piece of tractor is going to be, pieces of equipment that serve no purpose whatsoever, I'll just end up parking it in a shed, and then occasionally going, what have I got you for? I don't even use you. Oh, you're a weeder. Oh, right, I'll go and do some weeding, because it'll be months from now. And I go, fine, I'll go do some weeding, and then I'll discover that it doesn't work. And I'll call it a Judas again, and, then where will we be? Sad. And with a piece of redundant equipment, whereas I've not put many hours on it at the current time, and therefore I can flog it and get, cents on the dollar back from how much it cost in the first place. But you can do that, and it can scoot around with its little wheels, see, which would have been nice to see had the tree not got in the way. Still, here we are. Right, hop out. Let's go shopping. Right. First things first, go to the stuff that I own. That's tools. Go to the stuff that I own. This is the stuff that you own. Go to weeders. Here we go. 34 G's worth of weeders get sold. Smooth. Right, and then into the exciting part. Combine harvesters. Right. Now, we could go to the top end here because I can afford the big, bad, biggest and the baddest. Now, you've got this class going on here. That'll do everything I need it to, which is wheat and oats. Potentially more in the future, but at the current time, wheat and oats is where it's at. Now, you're a 40 kilometre an hour. Yeah. Obviously, I need a header for it as well. I haven't ignored that. 780 horses. That's a good number of horses. Now, you've got this ideal, or you've got the Massey Ferguson badged ideal. Yes. Fewer horses, still 40 kilometres an hour, 1,000 litres. You do what, 1,300? No, that's New Holland. It's class. You do 1150. Well, the New Holland's better then, isn't it? It's only 30 kilometres an hour. Oh, piece of junk. All right, we don't buy John Deere, not in this house. You've got case 2. I don't care. Look, that's a 2. I don't care what this lozenge is in a minute. It's a 2. Right. So case 2. Yeah, 1,200, 30 kilometres an hour. Now, rubbish. This one, 40 kilometres an hour. Yeah. What about its power level, which is effectively a rebadged version? It's exactly the same. You amaze me. Man, it's class. Doesn't store very much, it only does 30. Yeah, and then we're getting down towards the budget end. Okay, so what do you want then? Do you want the class, or do you want a bit of Massey Ferguson? Well, there's no question in it, is it? Yeah, there's a 1,000 litre fuel tank, you clown. It's got 1,200 to 1,700 litres of actual storage. That's 15 to 18. Oh, no, that's within 1,000, and it saves me 70k. So, yeah, speak to me of combos. Right, you've got the 40-foot power flow, or you've got the 40-foot Dynaflex 9255. Difficult. We don't need that because that's for corn. Whereas the Helianthus 12,000 sounds good. Sunflowers. Oh, well, that's rubbish, isn't it? What are you feeling? You feeling power flow? You feeling Dynaflex? They're exactly the same in all measures. It comes down to which you like stylistically. Tricky. Well, stylistically speaking, I like this one. I think this one's got more prongs on it. Okay, power flow it is. I actually wanted the combine as well, you know. It's okay. I can do one at a time. There you go. We'll buy that. That's sold. Good. Now back up, and then buy me Massey Fergus. And it still leaves you enough to buy a tractor, potentially. Might not be the best tractor. Look at that. Flipping beefcake. Okay, engine set up. 100 grand. Well, hang on. Whoa. What's this? Optional extras. You put in the 9T on the engine power rate there. Yeah, I guess you 17k's worth of storage. Or you can go with the 7T, which is 5,000 litres fewer. Well, I'm not sure how I feel about it. It's 100 grand. It's the last combine you're ever going to buy. I suppose so. Can we add some... Yeah, bang the big extension on there as well. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I mean, look at it. It means business. It's got its sun hat on. What more could you want? I could want it to be 100 grand less. All right, we're certainly not buying a tractor today then. No. We can go browsing. All right, got it. Oh, you absolute ruddy beauty. Good. Well, that's put a dent in the finances. Yeah, but it's the only dent we're going to need for some time, which is nice. Now we go large tractors. I just want to price one up. What would we be going for? We've got which class? I think it's this class is the one that we're rocking at the moment. Yeah. So we want something with as much horse as we can get and a good top speed. Well, you're going to sacrifice top speed. That's John Deere. You know, what are you even talking about? Yeah, no. I mean, that looks good, but you can't slap anything on the front of it. That's true. What about a Challenger? Oh, 40 kilometres an hour. It's not the quickest. It has got a hoofer-doofer on the... Has it got a front fixture kind of deal? No, that's a weight. Oh, right. I mean, it's fun look. It looks like a bulldozer. Yes, but it hasn't got a front dingle-dangle. I think you'll find with the large tractors, you're not going to get many with a front dingle-dangle. Apart from this Fendt. Yeah, okay, that's got a front dingle-dangle on it. Yeah. I mean, it's another jolly green. Is another jolly green really what you need in your life? Well, all right. Show me options. You got case 2s? Yeah. No front dingle-dangle. Yeah. New Holland, no. There's another class. I like the shape of that. It's got no front attachment point. Yeah. That's John Deere. And you got the versatile 4-wheel drive that isn't that flipping versatile because it hasn't got a front whatnot. It's also articulated in the middle, which is just going to lead you into madness. Yeah, okay. Right, so I guess we're either going to go with this 1000 Vario, yeah, and we'll pimp it by adding as many. Well, if we pimp it, how much do we need extra? Yeah, no. I want the afterburners, yeah. Some sporty tyres. Michelin, they're good in the wet. Wheel setup, yeah, put wheel weights on, obviously. Big tyres and wheel weights. And twin wheels. I mean, that's a lot of action. That is a lot of action, but I think we need it. Can we have twin wheels with wheel weights? No. All right, well, there you go. That'll do it. What are we looking at? 400 Gs. That's a lot of tractor. That is a lot of tractor. Right, okay, well, that's what we're saving for then. I say saving. That's when I've next got 400 Gs. That's what we'll be spending it on. So let's go and take this to its new house. Do you want to move the old Class Axion 960 out of the way? Was that the one I was looking at? I don't mean new one. Is that the one that I said I already had? Maybe this is only a medium tractor. No, I'm pretty sure it's a large. Yeah, you're going to have fun getting your header out of there. I'm going to dent the header a little bit. All right, here we go. Oh, someone means business, and it's me. Yeah, I mean, they painted it black because they know what appeals to people. I mean, if they had any sense, they wouldn't paint it black because it means that you're just going to be heating up whatever it is you've harvested. Right, you know, like get in behind it like that. Right, and now push it that way a bit. There you go. Right, now back up and do it again. And that's not quite worked. It's all right. Get further away. Just push that edge. We're just going to tilt it round so that we can grab hold of it. Do you reckon you'll get through that gate? I reckon it'll be a challenge, but I reckon, well, there we go. Perfect. Yeah, back her up. Slide her in. Hook it on. Yeah. You know you can get trailers for this. We've talked about trailers before. Flaming Nora. Okay. Yep, that's good. Crumbs. Good God. Yeah. It's only just narrower than the gates. I'm not entirely sure it is narrower than the gates. What's the clearance there? You've got about a foot. You're fine. You're fine. Whoa. You're fine as long as you keep the wheels straight, clown. Right. There. Bit of that. Bit of this. I'm being overly gentle. I don't want to scuff it more than it's absolutely... You might have trouble with the road. Oh, God. Yeah. Okay, well, that's going to wrap it up for today. I think we know where we're coming in next month because there's nothing on in May. So I think May is going to be, can we get the tractor back to the yard? I may have to buy a header trailer. Oh, blimey. Yeah. Overkill much? I should say so. First I need to unfold the top. Oh, well, that would have been a spectacular finishing move. Never mind. Yeah. What are you doing now? I'm maneuvering. I want to get it back in the car park, but I'm steering it all wrong. Okay. Do you want to concentrate? I'm trying. I think I've had enough. Okay. Good. I'll catch you next month. May. It's a funny old time where there's not a lot going on. Just flipping hammer it in there, and if it catches on something, it catches on something. Right. Get it out of the way of the tractor. Right. There you go. See? Easy peasy. Maybe going backwards will be easier. Well, we'll just have to find out, won't we? Thanks very much for watching. Catch you next time. Cheerio.